Annyeonghaseyo.
I'm Yey.
I'm Ariel.
And we're
Soju for Two.
Okay, so this is going to be our review of Ojakgyo Brothers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry about that one. This one's a little bit hard. It's like hard to look at this word.
Yeah, and honestly, it looks a little bit like Japanese to us when we read it in English. Obviously, like when she was just reading it in the Hangul and she was like,
it's so much easier in the Hangul. Yeah, okay, so this one is a 58 episode drama.
So really long. Actually, I think this is the longest drama we watched.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
It might be.
It might be. I think it is.
And you know what made us watch it?
Yay, you won! Okay, so this came out in 2011, so it's really new.
Yeah, it's really recent.
So we just saw this and we loved it.
And the main love romance story is between Yui from After School and obviously Yey Joo Won. And then we have a bunch of other cast of characters. And as you can imagine with the title, with being brothers, is there's a family of boys and a family that's just sort of really complicated. And then all the women they end up with and all the family shenanigans they have, right?
Definitely.
So characters. I mean, who were like, for me, I mean, obviously our standouts were...
Okay, so for me, I would say that his brother, it's his half-brother, is my favorite. The one from Rooftop Prince that we love. Now, this is Hwang Guk-soo.
I think so.
Okay, so it's Park Hee-gun. I might have his name wrong. I'm sorry. There's so many guys on this list. But I would say that the one from Rooftop Prince is my favorite because and he's the other sort of side of the love triangle.
Him.
I just love him. Now, he was my favorite part of creating Destiny, and because he didn't get the girl, and that broke my heart.
He is definitely, like for me, it's definitely Kim Jae-jung, and for her, it's definitely this guy, because he just never gets the girl. But somehow it's, like, really compelling and interesting to watch him not get the girl.
He's adorable, and he's a really good actor, and I loved him in this. But I have to say, this is probably one of the first family dramas we watched that I liked every character. Now, they weren't all good characters, but I wanted to watch them.
And this was one of those ones that it feels pretty, like, true to life, because a lot of the times what was happening, and there's some, like, kind of crazy things that happen, right? There's the notion that this property is being leased out that the family lives on. There's this farm, and Yui's father is the one who owns the property. She's kind of spoiled, and then he kind of, we think he passes away, and she owns the property, right? And it's sort of this thing of, like, who owns the property, who lives on the property, you know, whose is it, and sort of all these things happen, and all these connections.
Wait, there's a drunk Joo Won.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes.
Anyways, so it's like there's such a complicated story here that I think it could have went one or two ways. Like, it could have been like, oh, really interesting, compelling, like it was, or it could have really failed. And I think it does a great job. It was great. And I think chemistry, I mean, how great was the chemistry?
I think what's great about this one is that you have, like, Yui. I think we had seen her, obviously, like, You're Beautiful.
And we didn't like her in You're Beautiful.
She was not memorable for us in You're Beautiful. But in this, I think she was
did a
great.
great job.
And she was really a likable character.
She truly was. I honestly, while I was watching this, I really felt like I wanted to be her friend. Like, she was so compelling.
She needed a friend,
She needed a friend, you know, and that was the thing. And it was so interesting to watch this and watch her character develop.
And I would say the second oldest brother and his relationship with, they're reporters, and he kind of gets her pregnant. They get married. They have a contract marriage. Then it's
very interesting.
It's very Korean.
What's interesting is each set in here had, like, a really well-developed story. And obviously there were ones we focused on, but, I mean, we watched all of them, and I really thought the whole thing was really good. You know, it was really well put together.
Yeah, I think that their, like, fighting scenes felt so real. I was like, oh, gosh,
it was kind of too real. Like, you felt awkward watching it, because you were like... And you know
that's when you know it's really good.
Okay, so love triangles. So there's tons of love triangles here. Obviously, the main one we were looking at with Joo Won and the brother and half-brother, or adopted half-brother.
Adopted half-brother. So he's not actually his biological brother, but I'm saying if he was, that's a really good-looking family. Really. So.
That love triangle was compelling for us. Obviously, the second oldest brother, that love triangle was really upsetting.
And the oldest brother and the youngest brother.
I mean, there was so much stuff happening. It was really compelling.
And the youngest brother, we need to mention him. Because I thought his character was really, really, like, just, you wanted him to succeed. And I really liked that about him.
Their love story was kind of, like, hard to imagine, right? In Korea. Like, I guess here I don't think it would be as hard. But definitely there, I mean, the whole thing of being in-laws and her much older. Like, that's a big issue, I feel like. If the girl's older, there's always so much drama. So much drama.
It's good drama, though.
Yeah. Okay, so mistaken identity, misunderstandings.
All misunderstandings, so this entire thing. I think what's cute to me about this was the misunderstandings with the relationships. Like, with Yui and Joo Won's characters, like, I think they were constantly having, like, just because he was so like weird, emotionally stunted,
Yeah.
but not really. Like it was a really interesting character.
There was a lot of cute moments in this drama, as well as a lot of hard moments.
Gosh.
And I think that
so many
it kind of had a good balance of
Yeah.
not being too much of one, or the other. It did a great job of being like just interesting.
And even though it was romantic, I think you could watch this with like a boyfriend or a husband. Like I think the guys
parts of it are interesting.
Mhm.
Like it's just not completely romantic. I mean, I honestly didn't take like 30 episodes for it to get romantic. I mean, it's a long drama, okay? You got to be in this for the long haul, but it's really good.
We were.
So, bad guy turned good. Well, I mean, I guess if we were talking about this, we would look at maybe, like, her father.
He's kind of a bad guy in the beginning, though.
That's what I mean. Like, he's a
Yey
bad
Joo
guy.
Won.
Oh, yeah, I guess. But, I mean, more of just, like, a jerk. I mean, there's a lot of people here you could look at and say are bad guys.
Oh, my God. The second brother?
Yeah,
right? In
right?
the beginning, he was totally
like, I'm not going to marry you. I mean, just so many. The mother, you could say she was a bad guy turned good. I mean, just so many people here.
But that's what I like about this, because it isn't that they're all bad or all good. It's like they're just people that like have these crazy
good and bad
going on.
choices,
and like they're not all perfect all the time, which is like life. So I mean that's why it's so likable.
Interesting, yeah, definitely. Piggyback ride. Okay, so there's definitely piggyback rides.
I don't remember them.
Yeah, I know, right? But there definitely has to be. I know he definitely picks up Yui, right?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but anyway, I remember the kisses. So there were great kisses. Like all of them had good kisses.
I know. It was really like all the relationships. And I think with 58 episodes you have to have some kisses. I mean, there were a lot, but you have to have some to keep people going.
I like the fake kiss, like the chapstick kiss where he doesn't actually kiss her.
Yeah, that was good.
Funny. Fashion. Great. Okay.
Yeah, Yui.
Wait, guys, we need to take a moment to discuss the impracticality. I love how she leaves her house with one little backpack
and a little suitcase.
And she has giant, capes and cardigans and sweaters.
For us, this was like, we were watching it and we were saying how it's like Susie in Dream High.
Yeah, oh my God.
She has beautiful coats and nowhere to put them. Okay, so we'll suspend disbelief for this because it's for fashion.
I can't.
But come on.
It kills me because I'm packing right now to go to Korea. Yeah. I have so much clothing.
I mean, we have it like she's like vacuum packing her clothing. I mean, it doesn't fit. Like, no way, okay? No way do you have a wardrobe. How many layers does she have?
Oh my God.
How much space does that take? Just, these are our common
She has like wool jackets and like leather jackets.
I like what annoys us.
I'm sorry, guys.
We could like literally deal with anything in a drama.
Like New Tales of a Geese saying there's a ghost walking around.
Yeah, we're like, no problem. But if somebody has a wardrobe issue, we can't deal with it.
Do that. Okay, music.
So the theme song for this was good. I think it's Yui singing,
probably.
Right? I mean, she should be singing in it, right? She's a singer. I know she has this little part where she sings.
She sings on stage, yeah.
It's cute. I don't really know what her voice sounds like solo. But I thought she sounded kind of little girly when she sang,
she
so
did.
Maybe she sounds like that.
It was
normally.
pretty.
Yeah, but I feel like I became a Yui fan. It was the first time I'd ever watched anything from after school. After this, I started looking up some of their videos, and I really like her now. So yeah, I think she's actually a good actress because I didn't like her in You're Beautiful because we weren't supposed to like her.
Yeah.
And now I really like her, so I feel like she's a cool actress. And I might watch Bye Bye Birdie, or
what it's called?
Mm-hmm. Because before I didn't watch it because I was like, she's a girl from You're Beautiful. I don't like her. But maybe now I will.
Okay, well, maybe we'll have that one coming up for you guys. So let's give our ratings.
Okay, so I'm going to give this one a 9. I think that this was an excellent all-around drama. And I could see why, why they picked Joo Won for Bridal Mask. I mean, he's a great actor. But there were so many standouts in this. Obviously, our standout was him. But this was a great drama, and I really loved it.
Okay, I'm going to give it 9.5. I thought this was great. My only drawback for why this isn't a 10 is because it's so long.
Yeah, that's why I think
so. I mean, honestly, we watch so many. If you don't watch that many dramas, you could watch this and it feels like an American TV show with 3 seasons.
Yeah, no, spread it out. But we watch stuff so fast because we watch a ton of things. So sometimes it can be arduous. If it's this long.
I think this could have been 30 episodes and it would have.
But I don't think it had excess.
It didn't have excess. I just could have taken it shorter. Yeah. I just could have sped up the whole farm thing, and I'm just saying, if it was me. So that's why it's not a 10, but I think it was great. You really need to watch it if you have a lot of spare time. If not, just watch Bridal Mask and Yey Joo Won. So.
But that's 28 going to be at the end. So
I know. It's okay. Just watch any show with him.
He's an excellent actor. He's not disappointed us yet. So.
Yes.
All right, there you go. Thanks
a
a lot,
guys.
Bye.